Hey guys, I'm Dr. Popular with Doc's Guide to Mobile Photography, where each week we talk about a different app or tip or trick. Today we're actually going to talk about an Instawalk. An Instawalk is basically a photo walk for mobile photographers, and it's all about sharing your walk as you go, sharing your experiences through hashtags, through Instagram, through Facebook. Now, people are asking us all the time, when are we going to come to Nashville or Utah or Chicago to do an Instawalk? And we wish we could, but truth is I can't make it out to all those places. Anybody can make an Instawalk though. So if you want to have an Instawalk in your community, today's episode is going to help get you started.
An Instawalk is a gathering of passionate people that are really into Instagram and photography in general, and they walk around a select neighborhood taking photos.
It's not necessary to have an iPhone. In the beginning, it was more expected to only have an iPhone. I think people have become more open to the normal cameras coming along, and now it's Android, so really everybody's welcome.
You can start at your very own neighborhood backyard as an Instawalk. It doesn't have to be some tourist destination. And if you know the ins and outs of your neighborhood, then you can use that as a basis for the Instawalk and show that to other people.
I think you really have to have a community of followers, whether it's specifically on Instagram or Twitter. And in my case, working with you, Doc Pop, has really helped get the word out and get more people to come to the events. It's good to have like a notable person that's there. It's good to be at a location that people can get to easily, something that's a point of interest to them. I also think it's important to announce it in advance. Get the word out early so that people can, you know, build up the courage to come. A lot of people, the first time coming, they get nervous, so it's good to give them a chance to invite their friends.
I think it's really important that you're in an area with a really good phone connection or a cell connection, because otherwise it totally blows if people are on the walk and can't upload their photos.
If somebody wants to watch photos from an Instawalk, we use specific hashtags.
So here we have Instawalk SF. I also follow people that are on IGers SF. You just have to find those hashtags.
The pictures they post, they'll tag other users in, and so I like to go in and go to the users that I know were on the walk. People do blog posts of the pictures, Twitter, people post to Twitter, but a lot of times it's through Instagram going through a specific hashtag.
That's one of the things I've loved about today, because I'm checking out all the pictures other people have taken, and we've all looked at the same things, but all seen them in different ways. I love that. It's really cool. Hey, we're gonna hang out and take pictures. No pressure. It doesn't have to be super artistic. And get together and talk about filters and apps, and meet with like-minded people. I mean, community, I think, is a great thing, no matter what kind of community you create,
Hours or maybe days after the Instawalk, people are still posting photos from that Instawalk and just being able to relive all that fun.
My favorite moment in an Instawalk is actually finding that perfect shot, where you just find something amazing that you're just kind of like, I have to take a picture of this. That's the best moment.
It was so great to get together with other Instagram geeks and feel like there's no irony here. There's no like hipster. I guess I'm a hipster. I don't know. There's no hipsterism. It's just everybody's really positive and enthusiastic about it. And I think that's great.
So Instawalks are super easy to run. You don't have to sign up for anything in advance. You don't have to ask for anybody's permission. You can just do them. There's no rules. However, there's a couple things that I've had experience with that I think are going to help you out. Number one, have name tags. Name tags will help make it really easy for people to see your name. Yes, I know that's what they do, but they also make it easy for outsiders to understand this is part of a group I'm looking for. Number two, have an ending location. That's just as important as having a beginning location. Matter of fact, the ending part of the Instawalk is oftentimes really fun, and as you're doing your Instawalk, the crowd's going to separate and get a little lost anyway. So just as important as announcing the starting location, say we're going to end up here at 3. Trust me, you're going to be happy. And finally, bring as many cables as you can find. You're going to need them. At the end of an Instawalk, you're just barely, some people have lost power, some people are right on this 10%. Have power, you're going to make a lot of friends that way. So if you have any more questions about Instawalks, feel free to message us. Also, we actually have kits that we send to people with name tags and postcards and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to save some bucks, have an easier experience, let us know. Otherwise, just do your Instawalk and let us know about it, and we'll help retweet it and we'll help spread the word. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for future Postagram tips on postogramapp.com. Postagram tips and tricks. Chip. David. David, chips.